Our internationalization project is focused on the export of Colombian coffee through the Juan Valdez brand to be distributed in Finland. A very good pair considering that we are uniting one of the best coffees in the world with the largest consumers of this product worldwide. La Federación Nacional de Cafeteros strategically created the Juan Valdez brand in 1959, and it's there that the recognition of the excellent quality of Colombian coffee begins around the world, which is why Colombian coffee is competitive and superior in price compared to the competitors. Initially, we chose two countries to investigate the viability of internationalization, which were Russia and Finland. After analyzing the environments and rating them, we made the decision to choose Finland. Why Finland?
It is a country with around 5.5 million inhabitants in addition to population, the customers, the most coffee annually in the world, 30 kilometers approximately, with a strong cultural and social tradition related to coffee market. Its language is Finnish, but with a larger percentage of the English speaker, without any relation of ideological customer. The efforts the free market or distribution for our business intention. In addition, political and economic factors they capture our attention. For example, in interest rate is 0%. We represent an active and dynamic market with purchasing power the respective to new emerging business ideals.
The unemployment rate is very low. Despite the adversities that the markets have suffered due to the pandemic, thanks to the economic efforts made by the Finnish government through resources and economic strategies such as universal income, that they provide to the community a perception of financial stability, thus reducing the country's economic inequality. That translates purchasing power. Its official currency is euro, which currently exceeds 4,000 Colombian pesos, which represents a broader profitability versus the product distributed nationwide. In a stable economy with good purchasing power, the commercial dynamic occurs in a more organic way and facilitates the rotation of the product at the points of sale.
Trade relations between Colombia and Finland have been stable and easy to adapt. In fact, 2% of Colombian coffee export annually is sent to Finnish lands. The acceptance of products imported of the country is wide and well seen by local commerce. Currently, there are two transportation channels to the country through which international export can enter. They are carried out by sea or air. Due to Finland's policies, we must use an indirect export method that includes unfinished national importer with charge of carrying out the entry products to their country. The necessary document is present 3 duly signed commercial invoice containing name and address of the buyer and seller, amount of pieces, description on the packing, goods weight, size, trade name of products, quantity of products, price of each of the goods, payment and delivery condition, date issuance on the advised dollar sign.
Okay, so it has the certificate of origin, certificate of la Federación Nacional de Cafeteros from Colombia, also the psychosanitary regulations in which Finland applies for the ESPN 15 standard that has applied since March 1 of 2005. This measure tries to reduce the risk of introducing and or dispersal of a quarantine pest related to wood packaging, including dunnage, made of wood in a row of confiners and non-confiners used in international trade. Phase A of this project consists to identify a partner that meets the following specifications: local distribution with experience and full knowledge of the brand of a brand introduction, product positioning, remembrance and customer loyalty around the culture of the coffee consumption with that has storage capacity, distribution, product placement in chain stores and supermarkets in Helsinki. Also that can simulate the information characteristics of coffee from Colombia to identify its advantages over others competing brands. So what is our goal is to increase exports by 20% for the second half of 2022, to position ourselves in the rank of the most consumed coffee brands in Finland of the origin coffee type, to obtain a brand of recognition, to make a way for phase B, which consists to introduce franchises and exclusive points of sales of our coffee. Thanks.